Holding on to the shit that is supposed to fall apart is the reason why you are still stuck in the timeline, aka reality, that you do not want to be in any longer. Every single message that I am putting out there is from my own personal experience. I know how it works because I have lived all of this. If there is something that you are grasping onto for dear life that keeps trying to leave you, whether it's a relationship, a career, whatever it is, you have to let it go. If you are trying with all of your might to save it and make it work, and no matter what you do, it just keeps coming back the same way, the same situation keeps happening over and over and over, no matter what you're doing, it's just not working. That is how you will get trapped in the exact same loops, in the exact same patterns, in the exact same timeline, in the exact same reality. It will continue to loop over and over and over, and the problem will get larger and larger and larger because it is trying to tell you that it's time to let it go. Step 1, you're going to acknowledge what's going on. Acknowledge the issues that are coming up in your relationship. Say that that's the issue in your relationship. Acknowledge what's happening. Acknowledge if it continues to happen. Is it something that's repeating itself over and over and over, no matter what you do, no matter how many talks, no matter the amount of times you get back together? If it is continuing over and over and over, and it seems to just be getting louder and louder and louder and worse and worse and worse, this is your opportunity to stop and ask yourself, what am I learning from this? What have I learned about myself? What is this awakening me to? And what is this trying to show me? If this is something that you are supposed to learn something from and move on from, let go of, you will be forced to. The more you hang on to it, the worse it will get until you are literally forced out of it. And honestly, you don't really want it to get to that point because it can get extremely messy. That is what happened to me. I hung on for dear life for as long as I possibly could, for years and years and years, and it got worse and worse and worse until it literally blew up to where I had no option. And it was extremely messy. But you know what? That's what it took for me to understand that it was time. It was time to let it go. It was probably time a long time ago. The thing that you were supposed to expand into is just being pushed farther down the line because you're not listening to your inner self. You're not listening to your higher self. You're not listening to your soul, your path, where you're supposed to be going, how you're supposed to be expanding, how you're supposed to be growing. You're ignoring it. And the more you ignore it, the longer your path is going to be taking to unfold. So if this is happening in your life, whether it's a relationship or career, what have you, pay attention to what's going on and how it's showing up for you over and over and over. And ask yourself, sit with yourself and ask, is this something that's trying to get me to move away from it? Because I will tell you right now, you will be terrified to let go of something that you are so comfortable with. Even if it is extremely toxic or horrible for you, you will still be terrified to let go of it. But I will tell you right now, if this is something you're supposed to let go of, when you do, the amount of insane opportunities that are just thrown into your life, the opening, the clearing of the path that starts happening for you is indescribable because you took that step, you took that leap of faith into the unknown, and the unknown is where your true life is. It's where your higher timeline lies. It is in the uncomfortableness. It is in the next step of the unknown. And when you actually step into that, that's when the real shit starts happening. That is when your life starts unfolding in ways that you could not even imagine. And you know what? My main fear was that I wouldn't be able to do it on my own. Financially, I wouldn't be able to do it on my own. I was making like pennies, okay, during this time. And when I tell you, when I left, when I started doing it all on my own, my income quadrupled. and within a couple of months. And it happened out of nowhere in the most insane way. I'll probably get into that another time in another story, but it was something that you would never even be able to expect. And that's how the universe works. It comes in the most unexpected, crazy ways, and it is explosive when you take that leap of faith. So trust yourself, trust your inner guidance. Don't hang on to something that you know is over, that is trying to end to get you to expand. My waitlist is going to drop soon for my incredibly transformational course that I'm getting ready to launch that will help you understand how to tap into this, how to set yourself free, and how to move into your highest and most beautiful timeline. Talk to you soon.